And so now DAW Nation internally, so like for creating podcasts, creating courses, or creating episodes, or social media content, or anything like that, reaching out to people, customer service, we have such better systems now that we have paid for in our blood, sweat, and tears. The sustainability for DAW Nation now is so much greater. It's so much better, right? And so that is different. As far as courses go, the strategy with DAW Nation so far, at least, prior to where we've been, is been to scale horizontally. And so if you don't know what that means, so there's two different ways to scale. It doesn't matter if we're talking about a business like DAW Nation or if we're talking about a music career. There's a horizontal scale and there's a vertical scale. The horizontal scale means that you just keep putting out new things. In your case, it'd be putting out new songs. In my case, it'd be putting out new packs and courses and stuff like that. The vertical scaling is when you don't put out as much, but you really hammer home on trying to make that one song or that one course really like go to the heights of where it's supposed to be. Someone who does this really well, by the way, not necessarily in the EDM space, is Connor Price. He is insanely good at releasing a song and promoting that song to no end. I'm going to do a case study about him one day. He is insane the way that he can make one song and have tons of social media content that is very engaging and very amazing that just markets that one song to the moon. It's incredible. There's inherent problems with both of them, with scaling horizontally and scaling vertically. If you scale horizontally, then you never fully commit to that one thing and you just keep moving on to the next thing. And even though it could have really blown up or really made an impact, you just move on to the next thing. If you scale vertically, you just focus on that one thing and you kind of like hyper focus on it, and it never really, you want to move on to the next thing, but you can't because you're just focusing on that one thing. And people are like, okay, we get it. Like, you got that one song, you got that one course. What else you got? We need something new. And so it's this balance between vertical and horizontal. And so I just did that backwards. Sorry. Horizontal and vertical. If you're watching, you understand. If you're listening, but you didn't see my mistake. Anyways, then there is diagonal, which is the best of both worlds. You're consistently putting things out and you're consistently giving each thing that you're giving out the life and breath that it deserves. And finding that balance is ridiculous. I mean, that is the $1 million question of how do you do that? And that is what I've been trying to figure out for the last couple of years, because we have primarily just been scaling horizontally, very little vertically. But that's the next thing is, yes, so there are going to be things that are going to continue to come out. That is absolutely true. And I'm going to be making sure to give the courses and the packs and the products that we have the life and breath that they deserve. DAW Nation, listen very closely. This is not the end to this content. This was a teeny tiny little snippet from our full episode. You can check out the full episode in the link in the description. And when you go to the free episode, you can get a free pack over there. So go check it out right now. Why are you still here? Get out of here. Go check it out. We'll see you over there.